Some tech talk. We're joined by Mike Agerbo now for a look at all the latest laptops that have hit the market. And you were mentioning to me over the break that most people have a laptop that is like about 5 or more years old.
Yeah, I do a radio show on CKNW as well, and I get a lot of callers calling in, and they're upset that their laptops aren't working anymore. They're breaking down and super slow. Well, typically they're 5 years old or older, which is pretty long in tech years. So I wanted to have a look at some of the latest laptops out there and some of the Transformer laptops as well. We'll start with the Asus ZenBook 3. This is kind of in the upper range. This one goes for about $1,750, but it's pretty powerful. It's got a beautiful screen on it, and it is super thin as well. As you can see.
And quite light too,
Very, very light. So this is coming in about 11.9 millimeters thin, which is just amazing. So this is fantastic for carrying around all day. It has a 9-hour battery life on it as well, which is it's great, and fast charging. So if you need to get a charge quickly, you can get about 60% battery in about 50 minutes.
See, that's the important part. It's
it is.
Yeah, it's great to have long battery life, but how long does it take to charge up again?
Exactly. So this has also got a neat feature for security. It's got the fingerprint reader built right into the touchpad as well for security, which is great.
Beats a password.
It does. It sure does. This is one from Acer, the Aspire 13S.
Yeah, this one's a little heavier.
Yeah, but still thin. This comes in, I think, at 14.58 millimeters thin. 13-inch screen on this particular one as well. And just a great all-around laptop. This one comes in around, I think, $950.
Okay, so much more economical.
Yeah, but it's got a super powerful processor in it, an i7. So this is going to give you a lot of years of life out of it. So you're spending more, but you're getting more power. So
would you say this is more of like a student kind of laptop, or who would it be ideal for?
I think it'd be ideal for students and also business folks as well. Again, a lot of people don't like to spend a lot, but when you do spend a little bit more, you get more power, you get more storage and RAM inside. So
more longevity.
More longevity, yeah.
You can keep it for another 5 years.
Another 5 years, essentially. So it's a beautiful screen on this as well, and you know, still super thin and light for carrying around.
Great. You were mentioning Transformer laptops.
Transformer,
I didn't really know there were Transformer laptops. So what are they all about?
Well, this is from Asus again. This is their Transformer Pro 3, and what it means by Transformer is the keyboard comes right off and turns it into a tablet. It's got a little kickstand on here, so you can have it you know, sit on a desktop, or you can put it down and just use this in your lap.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, you can sit in a living room or a meeting.
I thought you just broke it there.
No. So it's designed to compete against Microsoft's Surface line of convertibles, which have been very, very popular. So this one comes in around $1,550.
Oh, wow.
But it's super thin, it's convertible, it's got a 1 terabyte solid state drive in there, so tons of storage available for it as well.
Does it have a camera in it as well?
It does. They all have cameras built into them nowadays.
Is that a stupid question nowadays?
No,
cameras?
most of them do.
Yeah.
And it's got a super thin keyboard, again, that's detachable.
And what about, like, is it magnetic?
Magnetic.
Okay, very cool.
Which is fantastic.
And that one comes in at $1,550.
$1,550, yeah. I love this little guy here. This is from Asus. This is their Transformer Mini, so it has a little detachable keyboard. Again, it's magnetic. You can take that off. It's got the stand. Turns into a little tablet. This is almost the
size of about an iPad.
Yeah.
How does it compare to one?
So again, it's running Windows, but it runs all the Windows programs that are out there in the market now. So a lot of people like that. And again, it's tablets, so kind of fun size.
Yeah,
so you can sit. You can sit while you're commuting or on a plane, and it doesn't take up too much room. This one's coming in around $500, but I really love the size on this particular one, and it's got a fingerprint scanner on the back of it as well.
Oh, okay.
For security.
You know, it's great to have. I personally like having a hard keyboard.
I do too.
Because it's that much easier. It's hard when you're trying to type something on a tablet.
If you're doing a lot of emails, and I think a lot of us are nowadays, you want that hard keyboard to make things easier. So not a bad price point as well, $500.
Oh, that is pretty reasonable.
I think so.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.